Hello, listeners. So, these days in our busy life, busy schedules, we all want to take some time out for our health, do something to be healthy, to lose weight, or to get rid of different kinds of problems, health issues that we are going through. And meanwhile, we are listening to an interesting thing called as intermittent fasting. Yes, I hope you all have heard of IF that we say shortly. So, what is this intermittent fasting is all about? So I will just give a very quick introduction about this, because this is a very vast topic and there are so many books written on this by great doctors, scientists, researchers. So actually this is something which was followed way back from our saints or the gurus that we had, who used to eat only one meal a day, or they used to just have something in the morning and then just in the evening, and they never used to have anything else in between. So this has been researched properly and then has been brought up as a way of being healthy. Yes, so yeah, before I tell more interesting facts about it, I'll just tell for the people who don't know what is intermittent fasting is. So now yeah, if I say fasting, so everybody, not just everybody, even me, I don't like fasting. When they say that it is fasting, I feel more hungry on that. I don't know why I feel very hungry when I just hear the word fasting. So here the fasting is not about keeping yourself hungry. It's not about starving yourself. It is just keeping you away from the food for a few hours. Yes, because see, we eat food even when we are getting bored. Yeah, because we just go here and there, walk around in the house, and then we find something and just we put it in our mouth. So eating has just become our way of entertainment also these days. So it's just time pass or something like that. So just to restrict ourselves from these kind of habits, which in a long run are very, very dangerous. Yes, so as I said, fasting is not about like punishing ourselves. Yes, it is about rewarding ourselves with good health. So because we have been like eating continuously the whole day, and this has been noticed for like almost past 30 years. This has been done by many people. So yes, let me tell you what this exactly is. So now see, usually we people are obviously doing intermittent fasting. That is like when we are sleeping, those are the hours that we don't eat. So that is why the first meal that we take in the morning is called as breakfast, right? Because we are breaking the fast. Okay. So whatever meal we take once we wake up is called as breakfast. So the normal thing that we follow is 8:16, or you can say 16:8, whatever. So 8 hours of fasting and 16 hours of eating. That is what we normally do. So when a person is trying to start intermittent fasting, I would advise you to start with 12-12. That means 12 hours of fasting and 12 hours of eating. And yeah, before going further, I will also tell, before you start any diet or anything, please get all your checkups done by the doctor. Get a clean check from the doctor that you are fit and fine to do this kind of a diet. Yes, because you may have some issues, maybe thyroid or sugar, BP or anything, right? So just once get it cleared by the doctor and then start such kind of diets. Yes, so yeah, let's come back to the topic. Yeah, 12-12 you can do, or you can do 16-8. Okay, 16-8 in the sense like suppose you are starting your first meal at 8 o'clock in the morning. So your last meal should end by 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, so that means you get a solid, almost 10 hours. Yeah, so you can eat for 10 hours. Yeah, so you can eat for 10 hours and you can fast for 14 hours. Correct. So this way you can set your own timings. Okay, there's no such rule that you have to follow this even number, odd number, or anything. How much ever gap is convenient for you. Yes, but I would say that start with 12-12. Okay, don't just directly jump into 18 hours of fasting and all. Yeah, so start with 12-12 and then slowly you can increase it. Yeah, and once you feel you want a break, you can also go on a normal diet. Normal eating day also we can have. Yes, and because we even have some people doing OMAD. I don't know if you have heard of this word. OMAD means one meal a day. Yes, what they do is maybe once in a week they do this. Yeah, after 6 days of calorie deficit or 6 days of conscious diet, one day they keep for OMAD. That is one day completely they do one meal a day. Or there are some people, what they do is the whole 5 days in the week they do their normal calorie deficit food, and the next 2 days, that is the weekend or any other 2 days, they go for a complete fasting. Okay, that is the clean fasting. Now I'll tell you what is clean fasting. So when you're fasting, when you have your fasting hours, that time clean fasting means you should only drink water. Yes, you should only drink water. And there's also kind of called a term called as dirty fasting. That means when you can have black tea, okay, or green tea, or you can have some coriander seeds water, or cinnamon water, or fennel seeds water, jeera water, all these kind of things. Yeah, sometimes you can also have sugar free soda. Okay, so this is called as a dirty fasting, but you can have all these in your fasting window. Yes, and when you have your eating window, it doesn't mean that you just have to fill yourself with food so that you can handle all your fasting window. You have to have a calorie deficit diet. So calorie deficit diet is like, suppose how much you are eating, like 1000 calories a day, so try to have maybe 900 calories per day. Okay, and then remaining you can diet in your fasting window. Yes, so this was a short introduction. So please do stay tuned for my next podcast, in which I'm going to come up with the benefits of intermittent fasting. Yes, bye. Thank you.